Do you ever wish you could go back in time? Well, today on the Meager Millionaire, I bet you there's a Mississauga homeowner that wishes he could go back in time. Perhaps he could jump in the DeLorean, hit 88, and tear back into the future. Today, we have a blog TO article. Turns out there's a really scary red brick house in Mississauga. This home relisted for sale nearly a dozen times and eventually sold at a massive loss. Shows just how much prices tend to fluctuate in the GTA real estate market. Now, is it interest rates that made them fluctuate? Is it cheerleaders in the real estate industry that made it fluctuate? Is it the Bank of Canada, or is it perhaps money laundering, or a whole combination of everything that makes it fluctuate? The detached home located in Mississauga, I won't name the address, anything to that effect, but I'll attach the article in the clip below here, and you can get in and get into the nitty gritty. Has 4 bedrooms, turns out, 4 bathrooms, and 2-car garage. According to the listing, the property is just under 1 acre and boasts over a 4,300 square feet of living space. In June 2021, the property was sold approximately $400,000 over asking for 2.65 million Canadian pesos. Now, 2.65 million, is that a lot of money? I never owned a house that expensive. Jesus, Murphy, you're a player. Should be able to take care of that, no problem. Crazy son of a gun. Were they had? I'd say so. Did greed come into it? Turns out. From there, the home was listed and relisted 11 times over the next 2 years, and the sellers repeatedly attempt to get the property sold. Desperate. Forced selling. It's coming. It's priced from 3.39 million to 1.99 million was the range. Oh, that tastes good. After several attempts, the home was finally sold for 1.8 million in December of 2023 through a power of sale. A power of sale. That's essentially repossession. The bank is going to take it. They don't care. They want their money. Give it to me now. Roughly $800,000 loss. And there's way more than that. You got to pay 5-6% closing costs. You got to pay your lawyer. You got to pay all that. They took it on the chin. As we say here at the Meager Millionaire, they took a beat down. Big time beat down. A power of sale. Oh, which differs from a regular home sale, is a clause written into a mortgage note that authorizes the mortgagee to sell the property in the event of default to repay the mortgage debt. Imagine my surprise. Zero surprise. Duh. What do you think? You think they're just gonna be like, oh, it's okay, you're 90 days delinquent, we don't care, it's all right? No. The answer is no. No. In these cases, the lenders force a sale on the public market and gets all the funds owed to them, while the current owner keeps any excess profits. You think there's any profits on this one? There's no profits. There's negative profits on this. This is a bad, danger, alert. And on foreclosure, the lender usually takes ownership and gets to keep all the profits from the sale. Now, we need not touch on any of this. These poor people were had, perhaps. These poor people, perhaps were misled. But at the end of the day, there's people attached to these homes. And when you have invested interests out really beating the war drums, people get steamrolled. And these poor people in Mississauga, Ontario, are taking a beat down. Poor sons of guns. Be careful out there. Keep your head in a swivel and be alert.